Welcome to Factful Finance, the channel where we break down complex financial concepts and give you the tools to master them. Now, let me start by asking you a question. What if I told you that real estate is one of the most powerful wealth-building tools you could tap into, no matter your age? Sounds enticing, right? But here's the kicker. Millennials are leading the charge in real estate investing, and you can too. Today, we're diving deep into how you can build wealth through real estate with smart strategies designed for millennials. Whether you're just starting out or you're looking to expand your investment portfolio, this video will give you a roadmap to success. Before we jump in, a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. It's important to consult with a financial advisor or real estate expert to get personalized guidance tailored to your unique situation. All right, let's break down the keys to building wealth through real estate. First, let's address a key point. Why real estate? In the last decade, real estate has consistently outperformed the stock market in terms of long-term returns. In fact, real estate investments have historically provided an average annual return of about 10%, compared to roughly 7% for stocks. So if you're looking for stable, reliable growth, real estate should definitely be on your radar. But where should you start? That's the big question. The first thing you need to know is that there are different types of real estate investments, each with its own set of advantages and risks. Let's break them down. First up, we have rental properties. This is one of the most popular ways millennials are getting into real estate. The strategy is simple. Buy a property, rent it out, and let the tenants pay off your mortgage while you accumulate equity. Sounds great, right? But there are things to consider. For instance, property management is key. If you don't want to deal with the day-to-day headaches of being a landlord, you might consider hiring a property management company. Keep in mind, though, this will eat into your profits. But it could save you time and stress, something worth factoring into your budget. Let's take Emma, for example. Emma decided to purchase a 2-bedroom condo in a growing neighborhood. She was able to rent it out for enough to cover her mortgage and still make a profit. After 2 years, she built enough equity that she could leverage it to purchase another property, scaling her investment. She wasn't an expert, but by being strategic and staying patient, Emma found success. Next, let's talk about house hacking. This is an increasingly popular strategy for millennials because it's a cost-effective way to get started. House hacking is when you buy a multi-unit property, live in one unit, and rent out the others. This can drastically reduce your housing expenses while you build equity and wealth. Think about it. You live in a place that essentially pays for itself. Sounds like a smart move, doesn't it? Take Noah's story as an example. He bought a duplex in an up-and-coming part of town. He lives in one unit and rents out the other. With the rent covering most of his mortgage, Noah's monthly expenses are minimal, while his property appreciates in value over time. Another strategy gaining traction is investing in real estate investment trusts, or REITs. These allow you to invest in real estate without actually owning property. REITs are companies that own, operate, or finance income-producing real estate, and they allow you to invest in them like stocks. The beauty of REITs is that they offer liquidity, meaning you can buy and sell them easily. But, like stocks, they're subject to market volatility. So if you're someone who's interested in real estate but doesn't want to be tied down to a single property, this could be a good alternative. We also can't ignore the importance of understanding real estate markets. You need to know where to invest, what areas are growing, and what the demand is like. Take Liam's experience, for example. Liam invested in a property in a market that was just starting to see signs of growth. In 5 years, his property appreciated by over 50% because he was strategic about the location. The lesson here? Do your research. Understand the market trends. You don't want to buy in an area where demand is flat. Look for emerging neighborhoods or those undergoing gentrification. Now that you've got an overview of real estate strategies, let's talk about one of the most crucial components: financing. If you don't have the cash up front to buy a property, don't worry, mortgages are your friend. But not all mortgages are created equal, and understanding which one works best for you is key. There are fixed-rate mortgages, adjustable-rate mortgages, and government-backed loans, each with its pros and cons. You'll want to take a look at your financial situation, how long you plan to stay in the property, and your risk tolerance to choose the right mortgage option. And speaking of financing, let's talk about the importance of credit. In real estate, your credit score plays a massive role in the interest rate you'll receive, which can have a huge impact on your overall returns. Keep an eye on your credit score and work on improving it if necessary. The better your credit, the lower your mortgage payments will be, and the better your cash flow will be over time. Finally, a piece of advice for millennials starting their real estate journey: start small, think big. Many investors assume they need to buy large, expensive properties right out of the gate, but that's simply not true. You can start with smaller properties, learn the ropes, and scale up as you gain experience. What's the first step you'll take toward building your real estate portfolio? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in to Factful Finance. If you found value in this video, why not subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future content that could help you achieve your financial goals. And if you like what we do here, don't forget to hit the bell so you'll get notified whenever we post a new video. We think you'll find the video on the screen next to be helpful as well. Until next time, keep building wealth.